or prophesies with uncut hair dishonors his head. And every woman who prays or prophesies with no covering of uncut hair on her head dishonors her head. She is just like one of the shorn women. And it's not the long or the short of it. It's not the long or the short of it. The issue is uncut. Because in some races, the women's hair does not grow long. So it would be a total breach of God's contract to insist on something that in some races He created, the woman's hair does not grow long. It's not the long or the short of it, it's uncut. That's what it's called. It's uncut. Here is what some Christian sources say about hair for women. Long black tresses were the pride of the Jewish maiden and matron.
All right.
Women always wore long hair, uncut. That's from New Unger's Bible Dictionary. Among the Hebrews, the natural distinction, and here's what the issue really is. The natural distinction between the sexes was preserved by the women wearing long or uncut hair, while the men preserved theirs by frequently clipping. That comes from Easton's Bible Dictionary.
All right.
There is a renowned Hebrew scholar, Dr. Spiro Zodhiates. I am told that he is so revered that he has written the forewords to many of the Bibles that have been printed.
All right.
He is a native Greek, and he is the author of the Complete Word Study Dictionary of the New Testament. He wrote, quote, "It must be remembered in this connection that women of loose morals, especially the prostitute priestesses of the temple of Aphrodite at Corinth, kept their hair very short in order to be distinguished for what they were. This was strictly forbidden for Christian women in order that no one would mistake them as a woman of loose morals." What happened, however, when one of these prostitute priestesses was saved in Corinth, since she could not grow her hair immediately, she used a veil to cover her head to show that she no longer belonged to the prostitute caste. Unquote. This scholar inadvertently confirms by indicating that a woman believer, once converted, should allow the hair to grow long. Notice that he says the Aphrodite or heathen female worshippers of Corinth kept their hair very short to distinguish themselves and to indicate they possess both loose morals and